Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today I have a very special video for you guys because Treyarch has released an official trailer for the upcoming Black Ops 4 beta. I actually had a completely different video planned for you guys tonight, but instead I'm going to have to push that back because we have to discuss some of the things that we saw in this trailer. So here we can see that the beta will have 10 specialists, 6 multiplayer maps, and 6 multiplayer game modes, and we of course see footage of all of that throughout the entirety of the trailer, but the craziest thing to me is what was shown at the very end of the trailer, because for the first time ever, we have footage of the Blackout Battle Royale game mode, and there's a lot more to this teaser than what meets the eye. So if you just watch this clip at full speed, you're going to see some recognizable characters on ATVs, you're going to see a couple of them up in the helicopter, but by and large, you're going to think, well, this really just kind of shows these guys fighting in a random area surrounded by trees and a road and stuff like that. But if we go through frame by frame, we can see that Treyarch actually snuck a lot of information into this teaser. So first things first, at the very beginning of the clip, we see the Black Ops 2 multiplayer map Turbine in the background, which is really cool. We saw that in the previous teasers as well. Next up, we see this very brief image of a skyscraper, and I personally don't recognize this. I don't think it's actually part of a multiplayer map. It may be tied to the campaign somewhere or zombies somewhere. So if you guys know where this is, please leave it down there in the comment section below. Next up, we see the Black Ops 2 multiplayer map Raid, which looks fantastic. After that, we see this character skydiving down to the map, which seems to confirm that we will be dropping in from the sky, because there were some previous rumors going around that we weren't going to be dropping in, and rather we were just going to spawn in at random points on the map. This seems to debunk that entire theory. Here we can see one of the sea vehicles being used, and it's actually driving towards the Black Ops 2 multiplayer map Cargo, which is going to be set next to the ocean. Here we see an underground part of the map, and we also see the character Nikolai right there. And here's my favorite part. We not only see Nuketown, but we see that it is set after the bombs fell, and it's also surrounded by water, which perfectly lines up with that leak that we saw a couple of weeks ago. So for those that don't know, this Reddit user made a post a couple of weeks ago where he accurately predicted pretty much everything in the new Zombies trailers. He also made a post in regards to Blackout, and a lot of us wondered how credible it actually was, but he did specifically say in his post that Nuketown was going to be in the very center of the map, completely surrounded by water, and it was also going to be set after the bombs fell, and as you guys can see, that's what we saw here in this trailer. So if we look at his track record, it seems like his leaks are accurate pretty much 100% of the time, which means he's also likely right about everything else that he made in his Reddit post about Blackout having 64 players, having different weapon rarities, having different attachments being tied to those rarities, having 150 base health by default, having armor mechanics, having armor-piercing bullets being scavengeable on the map, as well as specialist abilities. Now, of course, none of that was actually shown here in this trailer, so remember to take it all with a pinch of salt, but again, this guy has been accurate about pretty much everything so far, so I'm personally inclined to believe him. But moving away from the leak here, the final hidden teaser in this trailer is the Zombies map Verrux from World at War, which actually has zombies inside of it, which means that zombies will indeed be part of the Blackout Battle Royale game mode, and they will likely try to kill players if you get close enough to them, which I think is going to be a really awesome feature. All in all, this trailer has me super hyped about Blackout. To be honest, like, I was interested in it, like, even as somebody who does not typically like Battle Royale or play Battle Royale all that much, I am super hyped about this because they are really going to make this an awesome game mode for Call of Duty fans. And remember, there will be a beta for this mode coming out in September. I'd love to hear what you guys think about all of today's teaser news down there in the comment section below. And just in case you guys haven't seen the full multiplayer part of this trailer, I'm going to play the whole thing for you guys in its entirety. There aren't any hidden clips or teasers to break down in the multiplayer part of this trailer, but there are a lot of really cool things here that we saw, of course, during E3 and from gameplay from various YouTubers and stuff like that. There's a bunch of new weapons as well as new gadgets and new streaks and stuff like that as well. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is going to be the official Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta trailer. If you enjoyed this video, please drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
Special forces, you are cleared out. Cars off. Hostile. We'll get him. Breach and clear. We got this. 9 bang out. Go. Top kill. Let's get them. They're pushing. Destroying C. Strike tank. Go up. Lightweight trophy.
Hostiles have the bomb.
Strike team inbound.
Gunship overhead. We got this.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.